Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Let's Play. Today, we got a couple things I want to get done. One main thing that we're going to do right away is potions. Somebody had mentioned in a comment in the last episode about forgetting to get nether wart for potions, and I'm like, dude, how did I forget that? We want to use potions. I've been wanting to use them more. I've been mentioning it in many videos recently, and this would be a perfect little spot to set up like a potion area, which is also what the comment said. So thank you so much to the commenter. I don't recall the username. I should probably look it up in just a moment. But yeah, we put like a table here and maybe like a little table here and fill up with stuff. Maybe have one of these barrels that are really close for potions, like these two or something like that. Or this one could be finished potions or whatever. Just I think it'd be really cool to have a little potions area. That would be really nice. So we're gonna customize this area today with potions, which means we gotta go get nether wart, which also means we need to have a nether wart farm uh, somewhere in here. Oh, I'm using shaders. Oops. Oh, one of the babies is grown. Is it all of them or one of them? I did AFK a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, we got one of the babies here. I was AFKing a little bit last I played, which means all this stuff's ready. So we're gonna go ahead and expand as much as we can here. Like I said, this should probably finish it off and give us extra. Oh, that one wasn't done yet. That's okay. Go ahead and fill this in. I'm assuming all the way. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot of potatoes. Should be able to get all of this done. And we also got a new channel member, so I'm going to throw their name up on the board here in just a moment. Thank you so much to Stamort10 for becoming a channel member. And thank you all the current channel members that I already have. If anybody would like to become a channel member and get your name in the world, also, I'm going to add things for channel members as well in builds and different things that we're going to work on in the future. So, future perks to come. Anyhow, enough of that. Feel like non-channel members are like, okay, buddy, we get it. But anyway, yeah, so I want to get this nether wart farm going, and I'm gonna keep it in a cave, I think, because it feels like it's a wart. It's like a fungus, so we want to keep it in a cave. Maybe not extremely dark. Maybe we could do soul lanterns. I never used those. Oh, sweet. Yeah, okay, there we go. We filled that up. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good filled in. I really like this whole like this design here. Um yeah, I think we're gonna put it into a cave. What better cave than this one, by the way? So I'm probably gonna utilize this cave. I'm gonna decorate it a little bit, make it nice and infected. Put some yeah, we're gonna just completely redo this. Like I want to keep the top still dirt and like some of the stone. I want to make it look like it's like creeping through here. I've done this before with like an infection. And at the end of the cave, say back here, we're gonna fill this whole thing in with splotches of netherwort. Mostly filled in towards the back, pretty much entirely. And then as you get closer to the portal, it's just like piece here, piece there. Once you get to the portal, maybe there's only like one there. That's kind of the idea I just had in my head doing this. We need to get a couple different nether blocks and infect this cave, being the top of it almost uninfected, but the bottom almost fully infected. It's kind of the plan I have for that, and that'll be our little netherwort farm in there. We need to get some soul lanterns, and cook these. We do have enough now that we can afford to cook that. I'll throw that in there for now. I'll consider food only when it... Oh, it is food. Never mind. Okay. And then let's check our stuff over here too before we continue on this. Ooh, I need to turn something on real quick. My glowing ores textures. I turned them off for a video for the main channel. But yeah, let's check what we got over here. Because I did AFK. I don't know how long I AFK'd. Wasn't much. Yeah, okay, clearly definitely wasn't much. Maybe I didn't. Or no, I think I organized this beforehand. Yeah, we got some few stacks of sugarcane here, some bamboo. Oh, so did I just put that in there? I feel like I should have put the potatoes in here. Hold on a second. We'll move that. This is not the main focus of the video, so I'm not going to freak out about this. Yeah, we need to put the potatoes in here. Trying to fill up all this. Yeah, we got to get to the nether, go back to the fortress, and get that stuff. Because I didn't even look through the fortress. I kind of just went in and did what I needed to do, and I got out. I dealt with the blazes, and I got out. If I'm remembering correctly. I think that was this, right? Okay, yeah, it was. I'm like, I could have sworn I did. Yeah. Okay, so we have enough. I might even want to grab a couple extra. We don't have nether wart, so I can't even make a fire res potion to get back in there and deal with that. So we might go back there a couple times this episode, at least enough to grab a few more blaze rods to power everything, and to get a couple more of the stands that we're gonna need. So yeah, but first things first, let me put up this name before I forget the channel member name. The paper. I got these older ones here. Paper. I do. Let's go throw the new channel member on the board real quick. Mr. Stemort 10. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Throw you up on the board. And I got to put you in the book as well. I don't know. I almost forgot to put you in the book. Stemort 10. All right. Let's go ahead and throw you over here. Perfect. We got to get a few more of these in here, which I'll do momentarily. Yeah, let's head into the nether. I know that the thing is not too far. Speaking of the nether, I really gotta like get I gotta get a board in here. Maybe we'll do that in today's episode as well. We need to get like a to-do board. I have a notebook in front of my face, but it doesn't help to have it in the episodes for you guys to see. So I might get like a to-do board, or maybe even just a... God. These things are everywhere. What? What? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I need to get like another hub. I need to add to the to-do list, and then maybe it will help for you guys to be able to see it, so that you could give suggestions in the comments for things to do. So I'll make a little to-do board as well today. But I need to add the nether hub. Some kind of building here around this, and then like a good path to get through to like most used places that we're going to be going in the nether, such as the fortress and and anything else, different biomes that we want to get into, what have you. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this. I can get some of this. I can get some regular netherrack, which you probably already have plenty, but I'm just going to have it all right here so we can hop directly on planting this stuff when we get back. Let's grab just a few more of these. That should be good. That's probably enough of this stuff. I only want to utilize this exactly where I need to. I hate soul sand so much. Maybe some basalt blocks? Should I do basalt blocks? It is another block. I want to get some funguses, which means I should have some silk touch. That would be really helpful to get like some funguses that you can plant from like a different biome, like the warped forest or the other one. I want to do that because that's like really good looking for like infection. Even though, yeah, even though the actual netherwort looks really gross if you really think about it. Do you get one of these every single time? Is that a different one? I feel like it looks different. It might not be. Oh, we're getting some regen potions, so that's good. I guess with a bunch of those guys around. Goodness. I feel like those potions don't get used that often because they're kind of hard to get. Not even because it's hard to kill a gas, but it's hard to always collect the tier itself. Like, you use the tier for something else. I think respawning the dragon, if I believe. I could be wrong about that. I feel like I've had to hunt down tiers before. I mean, the only thing I've done in like big amounts would be something like that. So, but I'm not sure. Oh, look, it's my old staircase. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, buddy. Yes, there's a inside somewhere around here. Oh, thank you. I wasn't even coming here for that. Wah! I wish you could hit those. That'd be nice. Oh, I mean, maybe you can. I've never tried. But I don't think you can. I feel like I would know about that. Oh, gosh. This is so dangerous. Look at all these guys. I mean, we're in a soul sand valley. This is going to be so nice when we get to, like, beacon territory. Because they're going to be constantly spawning. This guy's shooting at me. Get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I don't want no part of this. Oh yeah, there we go. We can just like mine down to get inside. Get the blazes here. This is just problematic. I don't want to throw. Why don't I have torches on me? Get some torches. There we go. So we can actually see what's going on. I thought this was inside. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, cool. We gotta be careful. And I will loot all these chests. I should take some horse armor in case we decide to get a horse at some point. Actually, I'll take that one. That's the one you're gonna want. Can you craft that yet? I feel like this should be a crafting thing. There we go. This is all we need and we can leave. I don't even care. Like, this is literally it. This is it. We can leave now. I don't need to stick around for anything else at the moment. We have to come back for other things, but we don't need to stick around right now. Head back home. Be safe. Not worried about anything. Thank you. I wish it would have dropped another one, but I can't get too greedy. And then, yeah, how do you make soul? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Gotta be careful. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. We're good. There's no problems here. Still haven't picked up the thing. Okay, we're all good. There's no issues. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's go home. Get away from me, you guys. I think I'm going to avoid the basalt for now because it doesn't really fit with the red and the brown that I'm going for. And then we don't really have... Let me grab some of these bone blocks because I have an idea of like 1 or 2 spots I could put them. It might not look right. I'll take it down if it doesn't, but I'm going to take these. Like a very small section. It's not a big cave, so you don't have much room. Yeah, and then we don't really have anything else we could use right now. I'm not going to put a fire in there. Which had to make some soul torches, which I believe is normal torch with this stuff. And then we can turn those into lanterns and be on our way. Hello? Stop trying to shoot me. Thank you very much. This is looting on it? No. I gotta get looting on that. Probably said that every single time I played. Ooh, for once I actually do want to grab this. So I can get some magma cream. Then we can make our own fire res potions. That'll be the main thing I want to get, honestly. Because it's so dangerous going into the nether with no fire res. I mean, everything else is nice too. I want to have a few different potions I carry around me when I'm going to specific dangerous things. And we got 1 magma cream from that. That's so nice. Oh, can you give me another one? Thank you. Dude, thank you. There we go. We're back home. All right, let me throw this stuff in here right... Well, let's sleep. I don't want a creeper coming up. This area is pretty well lit, but just in case, I don't want a creeper coming up and attacking us in the little cave there. That would not be ideal at all. All right. Let's go. And let's get this infection going. So let's see what we got here. I'm not going to use any of those. That's unnatural block. Bones I might use, and then those are the only thing we're going to have for fungus at the moment. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just... so I want it to kind of creep out. I guess it would only make sense that it'd be more infected towards this, but I'm going to, like, let it, like, creep out. It doesn't have to make an insane amount of sense, honestly. Oh, it's going to look weird in here now. Uh-oh. I knew these things were closed, but I didn't realize that it was literally touching. That's okay. Just go all the way, and in the back, it's going to be completely infected. So this whole back piece will be just full on nether wart. It'll be where we get most of our nether wart. And then I'm gonna have it creep up the walls too. I want to have a few spots that are just still stone, like just a few. So we're gonna have this going out like that, and then we'll throw in that in like random places. One of those, and like one right here. Just one. Of like a couple. Here, well, I don't want it in the main walking path. We'll have like one there, one there, one there. Yeah. One there, and then the rest can be netherrack. And I want it to creep up the walls a little bit. Okay, well. Yeah, like that. Maybe go over one. Look like it's kind of like spreading out a little bit. I just hear oh, it's the I don't use the happy gas too much, so I still kind of forget that they like make noise. Like I don't acknowledge that they exist most of the time. So I really it screws me up occasionally. I'm kind of just like, what is that? I feel like there's a gas that got into the overworld or something like that. All right, yeah, and then the back of the cave should look abhorrent because it's fully infected. So let me do like all the way up the walls, except for like one spot, or like the top area. And then, yeah, we're gonna just do like that. There we go. Yeah. I don't want anything to spawn in here while I go grab a soul torch. There'll be like minor cuts in this episode. I'm like having allergies at the moment or something. My nose itches up a storm. Oh, and we're gonna keep this. I'm gonna put this. Is the other one called Tears? Okay, it is. I didn't know if there was two of them. So yeah, let's make a soul torch. Can I just do like a... No. Okay, we gotta make it like it's a torch, right? Yeah. And then we'll turn that into a lantern. I'll make them all lanterns. Throw that there. You can hang that whole area. It can be lit up. Because I think you can... Well, I mean, we'll see if stuff spawns. Hopefully it doesn't. But I'm going to just clear out all of the torches in here and hang up these. Yeah, that seems bright enough. That should be good. I want to put them to the side where I'm not going to run into them, so... That should be bright enough. Then we can plant all of these on every spot that it can be. And this will be our little farm for these. Come in here. And yeah, I like this. We'll grab some more fungus and stuff as we explore the nether. I'm not going to run in there specifically for it right now. But this will be where we get all of our nether wart. And then we'll actually be able to run right over to... oh, actually, let me see if I can do something with this. It might take up too much space is my problem. If I were going to do like... something like this. I don't know. I wanted to like have it like growing out of the ground. Maybe. That kind of works. Yeah, I'll just have the one little thing in there. We'll see how we feel about it later. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... first of all, collect... or get anything that's going to be potion related out of here. And put into where we're going to put the other stuff. Also, anything nether. So this is all potion, 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 potion. Food, and then we can throw everything else where it goes. I like to have a little bit of cobble on me, but we'll take it away for now. Iron nugs do not go anywhere. Miscellaneous. Or no, this is a mob drop, right? Yeah, mob drop. That's all. I want to make sure I separate everything here. This is definitely miscellaneous. That's armor, right? Do I have armor? I don't have armor? Oh. Tools? No, I don't have armor. Okay. Well, I go miscellaneous. This is nether for sure. Along with the other bone blocks. I didn't even need to collect that. Dirt. Ores. Okay, we should be fully... Everything's organized. Yes. Okay, cool. And I do have these. I guess I'll throw them all in there. Like, might as well just keep out like 7 like I want to. Or no, we'll go back in there. We don't have to freak out about that right now. So, this will be like ingredients chest, I guess, for everything. And then we'll put actual potions into their own barrels. Maybe we can like mass breed them so we can just collect them, which would probably keep us from, not using them. So let me make some of these. I always think it's... I already got it in my mind. Always thinking it's cobble. I want 6. Or, wait, we could do 5 right now. I always think it's cobble. Always. Or not cobble. I always think it's stone to make that. Because if you look at it, look, it's smooth. So I always think it's stone. But it's cobble. And I kept it on my head this time. I actually need 5 of these. There we go. Power up what we need to. And we'll probably make like a blaze farm at some point because they're good on XP, and we can get a bunch of blaze. So yeah, we need to bring some water in here as well. I'm not gonna do a cauldron because it's worthless. We'll grab some water from out here to put in that area, and we'll get a couple things to make some benches. We'll throw this stuff on here in the back. And I also should probably put some redstone as well. Let me grab some trapdoors. Those I'm going to use probably some of this. I could use some of that. Slabbage. Barrels. All this stuff. And then redstone. I want to put some of that in here. And we need to get some glowstone as well. So we'll go get some glowstone too. I want to make sure we have everything we need. And I'm going to put a couple barrels up. Somewhere that makes sense to put them. Might have to expand this wall a little bit. Actually, I want to put... where can I put the barrels? Maybe here. They might move that over. Yeah. And maybe we could put some there as well if I, like, filled that in. And put in that like that. We'll move this stuff over to one of these. And I'll organize it, of course, with some signs. This will be ingredients. Any ingredients that we would need. I'm not even going to organize it because it's all ingredients. Yeah, we got a couple signs here. Ingredients. That's not how you spell that, is it? Hold on. Oh, that is how you spell that. Perfect. Okay. And then this will be bottles. We'll just get like a bunch of bottles. I think I have a bunch of glass. Probably. Glass. I do. Okay, let's just make a bunch of bottles. We'll use this entire thing. That's not a bunch of bottles. We'll use all the glass. Yeah, we'll use all the glass. There, got a few more. And then we can put over the water source can go under there. Like right here. I'll just put, I'll go get some more water. I want to have the 2 spots to go right underneath the, or should I? Nah, we'll do the 1. We'll do the 1. In which case, I want this to go on top of that. Yeah. Lift it up, get the water. Sounds good. Okay. Now for the bench, very simple. I like to keep these nice and easy, nice and simple. We'll do the same thing over here. Like that. Maybe put one there. Change the direction though, so it looks a little bit different. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then for the shelving, maybe we'll use the shelving to cover that. Make that look a little bit better. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I can use the fences for anything. I don't know why I had a fence. And what else am I missing? Oh yeah, some slabs. Get ourselves some slabs to throw in the center. Then we can throw all these down. Get all of this. I want to put... Oh yeah, we can maybe put like a lantern there. Yeah, that looks good. Be a reason for that to be there. Or maybe even put this here and put something else there. I don't know. We're gonna get a couple barrels too, and I'll throw in one of these just in case I need it back here. So we'll get a barrel. And I need another one. Come on now. Logs. Get another one. Perfect. Those don't have any purpose yet. Maybe we can have the potions in there. Um, but I'm not going to sign it up yet because I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. And then, actually, I might change the direction I do this because I want to still put this on the side. But I think maybe I want to put some signs in. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Yeah, I like to do that. That looks a little bit better to me. Another one here. Fill in the rest of these. Very good. And that looks perfect. I'm happy with that. Maybe I'll even... Yeah, we'll do that instead. Okay. This looks nice. I'm happy with this whole area. I think maybe I do want to do the two here. This just kind of looks weird being that single trap door. Can I get out of this? We'll throw that there. That looks a lot better. But I still want to fill that in so it's not flowing. We gotta go to sleep in order for that to happen, though. Yeah, let's get some more water out here. Throw it in there. And then I think we can call that area pretty much completed. I'm supposed to have... Didn't I put down a few of these guys? I did. Okay, we got a couple of them flying around. Jesus. And then I want to get some utility things done along with the to-do list. So we can kind of brainstorm live on like some to-do things. I wish that was a full thing, but yeah, so I think that's good. That should be completed pretty much, that area. I gotta power all of them. Otherwise, I think we're good. Get myself a stack here and throw these into planks. Let's power these, throw one of them back into ingredients because we only have 5. Bam. 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 And bam. Beautiful. Now we could fill them up, so I guess we could do that. Let's do that real quick. No, I was thinking that we would have too many, but okay. There we go. All right, well, yeah, we'll do that. I could pre-fill some, but we're not going to bother with any of that. And then, yeah, so I think the most useful one's going to be fire res, so I might as well make it real quick. It's only fire res 1 right now, so I'm going to I'm going to get this brewing real quick, and then we'll do do that. I want to get that one going. Maybe have a couple of them ready. 2 of those. 2 of those. Actually, I don't need 2 of them now. Bam. Let that go, let that go. And that way we can have 6 of these ready to just snag and be on our way for when we go back in there. And then we can get working on this board over here real quick. It's going to be very simple. We'll do those along with maybe some of that to put on the bottom. That wasn't really a thing last time. I want to do regular planks. And then we can do... we'll do the spruce signs instead as an opposite of what's going on in here. Throw that there. And give her 8 minutes. I think this is the longer one, right? I believe it is. Okay. And then, yeah, that'll be the... that'll be what we do for the signs outside. Maybe throw some spruce stairs and something on top. We'll figure that out in a moment. Potentially even... No. All right, and then just enough to throw this in here. Is that right? 8 minutes. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then I'll leave those to sit there until we need to grab them. Where are we going to put this sign? Be like a little town board. This area isn't really set for anything specific at the moment, so I guess I could just throw it down here. I don't know if I want it to be... It should probably be facing the house, right? Yeah, I think maybe it should. So we'll throw it, like, facing the house. Oh, no. We uncovered our dirty patch job. All right, yeah, so we'll have this facing the house. Let's go ahead and make up the board real quick. I don't think I need to make a couple of stairs. And then we'll just do that real quick, and that should be pretty much all we need to have for this. So it'll be not too big of a board. Just a simple, like, 5 spaces maybe, I guess. Give ourselves plenty of room to put stuff on it. And then I want to do this on the bottom. Only the bottom as like a nice little column. Looks like it's fully implanted in the ground. And then very simple all the way the rest of the way up. If it's that wide, we'll make it double layered and that's it. Nope. Yeah, there. And then we can do... Yeah. And probably need some more of these because I want to maybe do something like that on top. Maybe I should do... I'm not sure how I want to do this. Let me just experiment for a minute. And get... This isn't gonna flat on the ground, right? No, I don't think it does. So we might need a spruce trap door. Let me see what this looks like. And this stuff like this is what I use FreeCam for most of the time. Because then I don't have to hop down here. I could just take a look. Yeah, that's just not it at all. Okay, well, the first thing I was thinking was not this. I thought to do this. First thing I was thinking was maybe one of these. And then... That's a little bit better, but it still doesn't look great. Hold on. If I just did, like, that? Is that better? That might be okay. Let me get, like, a sign. Or maybe if I do this. No. No, definitely not. I think that might be the best option. Get a sign on top to say what it is. And then let's fill in the board first before we start judging the crap out of this. I think that looks good. I mean, honestly, I think that looks fine. Let me throw that on the bottom. Unless I should do... Unless I should have done this. Not like that, but... That's the same effect, really. It look better than that side. It does look better than that side. It does look better. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. And then now we can just put up the signs. I think the signs will help it look a lot better. The backside obviously won't be any different, but oh well. Let's just throw up a few signs here. And yeah, we'll do this. This will be the actual to-do parts, the 10 options on the bottom. So, and we might even have to change the color, make it white text. Simple. Just do that. And then on the middle one, the do list. I might even do this on the rest of them too. Oh, no, not the equal sign. Yeah, let's do that. The rest, get this going on the bottom too. Perfect. Okay, and then number 1, I guess, will be mine here. We'll go into Nether hub / transport tunnel, or like walking tunnel. That's the first one. And then we'll get any suggestions in the comments. I will take and put them up on the board, and I will also give credit. So to whoever gave the suggestion, so I guess I'll just show this for example. I'm not gonna do this for mine in the future. So this will be wired LP. That's my suggestion. I'm gonna take that down eventually, but I'm not gonna do that for future ones. If I come up with any more, that's just how I'll have it for people. Hopefully the suggestion fits on a sign. I might have to find a way to shorten it to be able to do that. And then we can come up and we can cross these things off and change the numbers. I think that'd be kind of cool to just keep the numbers going. So yeah, any suggestions for the to-do list? Leave a comment down below. Throw you up. Give you credit for the idea, and then we'll eventually get those done. I think it'd be really helpful, for ideas to get stuff done. You know, I might not always every single episode come up to the board and go, "Oh, let's get this done." I might want to do something else that isn't even on the board. But if I'm sitting there one day and I don't have an idea of what to do in the world, then I can run up like, you know what, we're gonna do this today, and then start recording and be like, we're gonna do this today. I think that'll be pretty cool. So that's one that I'm off top of my head. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick, and then we're gonna think of any more potentially. I'm not sure of anything off the top of my head, but we can think about it while we're doing some chores. If I was allowed to sleep. All right. Yeah. So well, first things first. Let's organize ourselves before we run around. Hate having a messy inventory, but I love having these things so organized. I guess we're gonna ditch the spruce as our choice of wood here. What did I just throw in there? Give me that. Sorry if you guys hear any children. They're playing games at the moment. Dirt can be sand as well, right? Or no, we're doing that down here. Okay. This thing's about to die. Oh, I should focus on... That's something else we can get wrapped up. Something that we need to get done here at some point. Do I have this? Yeah, that path pretty much goes up to it. Something else we need to get done is getting an efficiency villager. Just in case we need to replace our tools here. So I might end up doing that here as well. But first things first, let's go check and see what we got going on in our iron farm. We'll check that as well since we've been running around here for the last half an hour. Hey, buddy. How you doing? What a terrible machine that everybody uses. Is this full yet? It is. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to take all this. I have it like that's completely full of iron. It's so nice to have stuff. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's go ahead. Trade up with these guys like we do. I actually combined all my emeralds into blocks, except for a few. Last time I was on. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that so nice? You almost have a stack. Yeah, let's see. Do we have any of these guys that are unused? We got mending. This guy has not been traded with, so that's good. We can cycle through him, and then this guy as well. So we're going to look for some efficiency real quick. Infinity. I might have to pause for this, just because this could take quite a while. Infinity for 5. I mean, I don't use Infinity anyway. And we could also, like, get other trades. Sharpness 5. Or 4. Not bad. That's 50, so it's actually terrible. Terrible mending. I might just take any efficiency 4 I get. Maybe even efficiency 3. Even at a bad price, because emeralds is not a huge issue at the moment. And we're kind of just stacking them up anyway. So I might not bother with making sure it's the best thing ever. And to do this without the trade cycling would be ridiculous. So I do not regret adding this at all. It's just, oh, it's so nice. It just saves time, honestly. Like, you're doing the same thing as just breaking the block. I mean, I guess one thing we could... Ooh, Silk Touch. I might save that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we could do that. Because we could use that on multiple different things. I'm going to get this guy saved. Where'd he go? Where did he go? There we go. All right, so he's saved. We can use the other guy to get efficiency. I guess another thing we could put on the to-do list is like specific buildings for these guys, or at least quadrants inside these, like separate them That could be another thing, like villager housing. Which one of these guys? Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. I was gonna say, you're not gonna change. I didn't trade with you. I'm breaking 3 for 22. Is that better than the other guy? No, it's not better, but it is better because it's not much better. So at least we didn't lose out too much on that. Let me get efficiency 5 or 4, whatever I get. And I'll be right back. There it is. That didn't take that long, actually. We have just enough to save them. Okay, efficiency 4, perfect. I'm going to put that along with... I need to get an unbreaking... I got to get another unbreaking book. Though we don't have any books on us. I need to bring some leather in here. We don't have to run out. One thing I'm going to actually add real quick to that to-do list. Let me first grab the book so I remember what I'm doing. Then I can combine these and make a good shovel. And I can get efficiency 5 on these whenever I want, but we don't have a beacon, so it doesn't really matter. That's not even enough. What the frick? I'll lose my train of thought. What the frick did I come here? Oh, yeah, leather. Leather is in mob drops. No, it's not. Did I use all of it? No, it's got to be in the thing. Got to be in here. If it's not, then I don't know what the heck I did with it. But I know I have some. There's just no way I used all of it. Yeah, we're going to take that. And you know what? We're going to take some of this too, so we can have paper. Is that enough? Yeah, no, it's not enough. That's fine. We have some paper there too. I'll go drop this back. Okay. 10 will be good for now. One thing, let's add this real quick. I'm going to do all enchants for villagers. That's something I want to get done. That could take a while. That could take a little while right there, but that is going to be on the board. Might have to do that over multiple episodes, work on it here and there as in between side things. Yeah. So we'll do that soon. Do I have diamonds on me? No, I'm ill prepared for everything. And I don't even have enough emeralds. There we go. Where's my guy? Thank you. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, I guess we're getting efficiency 5 on something, but I wanted to get unbreaking 2. Where's my unbreaking 2? I gotta name these guys. Well, if I'm gonna let them roam, I gotta name them because clicking on all of them a bunch of times is so annoying. There it is. At least it's cheap. Okay, cool. We can get unbreaking 3. We'll get efficiency 5, I guess. I should just get mending 2 while I'm standing here. Let's do that. Where's the mending guy? And we can get mending on that so we can actually heal it up. Could use the same shovel, but I'm going to just start over. I got everything I need anyway. All right, put that in there. Silk touch for the future thingamabob. Put this in there as well. Okay, let's go and get this situated. I got to get some diamonds so I can make a shovel or a diamond. And then we can make a brand new good shovel. First diamond tool to go in there. Ores. There we are. Get ourselves a diamond shovel. And that it's gonna have unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. I'm gonna put efficiency 5 on the pickaxe. That's all for this. I don't want to get it mixed up. Mending that. Okay, that's all for that. So let's throw that on here. Should just combine the breakings real quick. Let me do that. Don't know if it's any better to do that or not. Oh, god darn it. Let's go get some friggin' iron. My gosh. You burned through it with those villagers pretty quickly. Like, I only had like 4 stacks to be fair. We got a full thing here. But I'm gonna pick from here if I can. Grab it from the source. Already almost a stack. It's awesome. It's awesome to have. It's just so cool. Oh yeah, let's get 4 of these. Where no, is it 3 of them? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Bam, bam. There we go. All right. Put that right back where it goes. and get our good shovel. I'm sick of the efficiency 3 one. And go fitting. I just did a lot of what we need the shovel for, but we're gonna have plenty of stuff to do with it in the future. So let me do efficiency 5. Yeah, and then we'll do this, that, and that. What a good shovel. That's awesome. We'll try that out here in the morning on some area. Just randomly dig somewhere. Let's see what we're working with here. Got. I don't want to just like mess up our land. I think we can come up here where we need to flatten it a little bit, maybe. Let's see what we got up here. I could use it on all kinds of stuff. This whole area is messed up. Oh yeah, that's what I want. That is what I want in a shovel. Let me tear it up, man. Oh, that's awesome. Perfect. Okay. Very happy with that. I'm loving our area, by the way, so far. I mean, just look at it. It's all come together. Like, that was there, but we customized it, so that's nice. We got the cows, a couple buildings here. That looks great. Our warehouse off in the distance. We're going to have another one there, too. I'm not really, like, jumping straight on. I guess we can put that on the to-do list, actually. Second warehouse. There we go. Second warehouse. And we do have the back of the board as well. I'm going to utilize the back of the board because there's really no point not to. We could have more than 10 things. Maybe the 10 things on here take a while. Or a couple of them I'm really putting off because I don't want to do them, but they need to get done. Then we need another area as well. So I'll give us 20 places to do to-do lists, which is well more than enough. Oh, yeah. We'll never need potatoes again. Like, I could tear that down. Like, this is already... Half of these are already grown. We already have stacks in there. Which, oh, did I move those? Hold on a minute. I did not move them. I know I didn't. Let me go grab those. I'll never remember to do that if I don't do it now. And then I'm going to go see if we have any nether wart to already harvest. I don't know how fast that stuff grows. Yeah, I'll move that in there. We do have carrots. We could always add carrots to a plot. Doesn't hurt to have everything, I guess. I have a vegan world I'm working on right now. Little sneak peek into the main channel. There's a it's gonna be a world about, or a video about being a vegan in Minecraft. And I have a bunch of farms, like a bunch of stuff like beets. I don't ever touch beets, but there's beets, beet farm and pumpkin farm and a bunch of different farms that I'm putting in a farmhouse area for us to be able to eat. How's this stuff coming along? Not too shabby. I mean, for doing absolutely no work, I cannot complain whatsoever. This is nice. We're going to have this whole thing filled with bamboo for no reason other than the fact that we can do it. So yeah, I love that. Then we got a bunch of wool. I can finish off netherite mining, but we do have to find... We have to find one of those things, like a trim. Maybe I'll run around the nether right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's run around the nether. Let's take our fire res potions. We do have fire res potions. And maybe, what else do we have? I can get some other kind of potions. What do I got in here? I could do a spray. Yeah, let's do a regen potion. I can't do regen 2. That's the problem. I got to go get some glowstone before we make this. But I'll make the base ones real quick. And then I have the fire res already. I want to get this one and a speed. So get that going and that going. That'll go there. We want to get some glow. But I want speed 2 and I want regen 2. And I want these fire res. Probably don't need both. I'll leave the other ones. We don't really need both. It's like an emergency thing. I'll actually leave one in my hot bar. Let me go grab some glowstone. Hopefully it's like right there. And then we can finally do this thing that I've been meaning to do for quite a while, is get the thing. Ooh, let's check this. Oh yeah, we already got some of that growing. Like, that's a good idea for a little farm, I think. Just having it. It's like, it doesn't even look like a farm, but it really is. It's like we're just growing fungus in a cave. Kind of like how I used to farm mushrooms in the earlier versions. Or I guess, is that still a thing? Probably still a thing. Yeah, let's grab that glowstone right there. That'd be good enough for me. Hopefully we don't have any ghasts. Though I'm not too worried about it now that I got some fire res potions on me. I mean, we have 24 minutes worth of fire res. That's more than enough for pretty much anything. I'll just get a bunch of this. Does fortune apply to this as well? It probably does. I guess I could get like a stack. I definitely drop some in the lava. Look at all these guys. Golly. Yeah, it's got to. I just got 4. I feel like you don't normally get 4. Yeah, that'll be good. That's almost a stack. Okay, and we'll leave that staircase there for next time. Well, it's not fully a staircase, but you know what I'm saying. That'll work. Run back in there. We can get the different potions we want, and then we can actually trek around, adventure in our nether. I don't remember which way I went last time. I'll have to think about that. I think I went for the backside of the portal. I think we went to the backside. Because that's the way I came back in. So we're gonna go straight out this time. Because we have tried to explore Nether a little bit. Wait. Sugar. I need sugar. Go grab some sugar. No, whatever. We can get like half a stack of sugar. That's fine. Some sugar. And then 2 of those. Perfect. And that's like 20 seconds for a region too, I think it is. It's something stupid. Where did I put the sugar? What? Where did I put the sugar? Oh! God! I almost took it out. Well, that's nice. I didn't mean to do that. We'll drink it. Sugar. Yeah, 22 seconds. Didn't I just say 22? Oh, man. I never mess with potions either. That was a lucky guess. Like, that a sound effect is... Isn't that funny? That sound effect is nostalgic because I don't use potions. That's really funny to me. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, let's do that. 3 minutes. This is going to be like a minute 30 or something like that, I think it is. This will give us even more. That's okay, though. I'm only going to use it in areas where I can actually run. Because our spawn in Nether is so bad that we have to, like, bridge over. I'm actually going to need to grab a couple stacks of cobble just to start us off. You have to bridge over just to get to where you're going. And there's so many ghasts. Like, I have arrows. I don't even have any arrows. I don't know why I'm clicking through every chest. They're literally labeled. Yep. Oh, minute 30. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take this. Actually gonna have to move some stuff over. There we go. We never really need an axe in the nether, so I guess I'll move that there. All right, so we're all equipped to use the stuff as we need. We got a bunch of potions here. That's real nice. And let's adventure into the nether. I'm definitely gonna cut out stuff here. We're just gonna pop up when we find things. I mean, I'm gonna show you which direction I'm going first. I have not been that way. I'm very confident. I went that way a little bit, which is kind of promising, because there's a regular biome not far. Maybe we'll go that way. I haven't explored too much in that direction. And we went that way for a long time and found nothing. Let's go the way that we kind of went, and it showed some promise. And then I'll let you guys know when I find something. We came across another fortress before getting to anything. Wait, how far am I? This cannot be the one that is next to our portal, because we're nowhere near that right now. But oh my god, I cannot. There's no bastions in this world. There's no bastions. They don't exist. Like, this is crazy. We haven't gone too far, so I shouldn't be talking about it. But this nether is so difficult to trek that it feels like I've been going for way longer of a distance. I would have said at least a couple thousand blocks by now, but we're only like 600 in one direction, 400 in the other, away from where we just started. So not that bad, but Yeah, it's just so hard to track. Everything's like this. Like, everything's like this, and then you get everything, like, if you go down to the lava level, like, the floor, it's just lava. Everything's, like, floating in the air. I don't know why. I have fire res, guys. Don't worry. Not worried about this at all. Gonna be a pain in the butt to get home. So I was trying to remember, actually, we did not trek that distance. I was wondering why we were so far out one way when we came in here last time, and it wasn't because we were looking for the bastion. It was because we went to the what's it called? The jungle. We were looking for the jungle, and that was the quickest way to get back. Except it wasn't the quickest way to get back because the Nether sucks. Anyway, you know, while I'm on this endless search for a bastion that doesn't exist in this world, I thought about, I always say for the members that there are future perks to come, and I just thought of one that would be pretty cool. And I didn't want to have to, like, sit here and do, like, a build for every person that becomes a member, even if they only were a member for, like, 1 month. I appreciate it nonetheless, don't get me wrong, but if people were to just, like, spam that out, I would be too many builds to get done. I would never get anything else done. So to, like, gatekeep it a little bit, I'm actually going to do a thing based off of time. So the only person I have on here, Will Higgs, is the only person that I have that has hit 6 months so far. We have a few members that are about to hit 6 months. I'll just do 6 months. Yeah, we'll do that. But he's the only one so far. So I owe Will one of these builds. And what the build is going to be, and I think this is what I'm going to do for everybody, is if you're a channel member for 6 months, we're going to make a underground thing. And we're going to have these rooms. I'm going to decide what the build, or how big they're going to be here soon. And it'll be a room themed for that person. It'll be that person's, like, room. So Will's going to have one. I'll get started on that maybe next episode or the episode after. It'll be like the channel members tunnel or something. Or do like a tunnel, there will be rooms, maybe, I don't know, 10 by 10 or something like that. And they can be themed after whatever, whether it be a biome, a nether biome, or an overall biome, the end, whatever, any biome that you want, we can theme it after, or maybe something like a bastion or a specific structure in Minecraft, or just a general theme. You can theme it however you like. Put a comment down below. So Will Higgs, if you have any particular theme in mind for yours, let me know, and I will write it down. And once we get started on the tunnel, I will get you into the first room. There are 3 other members that will hit it next month as well. And then for a year, if anybody is a channel member for a year, then we'll do a specific dedicated build, whether that be whatever. It could be anything, a castle, it could be anything, whatever, a house, a simple house, anything that the person would want, will get you a build. So that'll be what our perks are for continuous members at the moment. 6 months, you get a room in the tunnel, which I'll go into detail on once we actually start making it. And then a year, we'll do a dedicated build. And that's the way that we're going to do channel member perks here in the future. At least for now. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think that's pretty cool. If you like that, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Anyhow, I'm going to keep continuing looking for it. Look, another fortress. I've never in my life. I usually have 1 fortress and 87 bastions. There is no bastions, and that's like the 3rd or 4th fortress I've seen. Yeah, tangent over about that. I just thought about that when I was sitting here, and I was like, what could I do for another channel member perk? I always struggle with that. I don't have any builds worth schematicking, and I don't have, like, I do have world downloads, which is available. The world download, we'll do an announcement when I get to the certain episodes. But world downloads will be available every now and again for this series, for channel members on the Discord. But that's the only other thing, and I didn't even announce that yet. I just thought about it. Anyway, tangent over. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep rambling on if I don't just continuously look for this. So let's keep going. There it is. Finally, we have found one. This dangerous thing we're about to do here. Oh, wait, I want that probably. Don't know why I threw that out. I don't need that, though. Oh, okay. And finally get over there and get some, hopefully, only one of them. I guess I shouldn't be thinking I'm automatically going to get what I want. But these things are very dangerous. And if this is the bastion that I want, which it may be, I can't remember what they look like, then I think it's a guarantee if it's like a treasure bastion, which this may be that. I don't know, I'm really bad at knowing like the difference between all of them. I know when it's definitely not a treasure bastion. I think this one may be, but I really have no evidence as to why I think that. Get off this bridge before the gas comes up. Pretty please. Perfect. I have arrows. I do have a few. Wah! There we go. Nice. Okay. So yeah, let's hop up top real quick, or at least over here, and get a good view of whatever's going on. I'm not entirely sure on any of this. And normally when I come into these places, I don't have fire res. Maybe we'll just dig through. See what we got in here. I feel pretty good. Yes, this is the one. Okay. All right, let me pop the fire res right now. We have a few of these to go through. I'll actually drop that here. So, yeah, we're going to have that. Let's eat this food real quick. We got speed. Might as well pop one of these, right? Yeah. Get these all ready. Just in case we need it. Oh, God. Actually, that was probably a bad idea. And I should have some building blocks. Suppose we'll just have to do with the wood. That might burn. Gotta be careful with these things, man. Guys, will just end your life in 2 seconds. When I get over to this thing, I hate this so much. Preferably, I don't do it this way, but there we go. Okay. Feel okay right now. I don't think anything can get me. It's a matter of getting down, honestly. Speed is a bad idea in this instance. I don't know why I took the speed potion. That was just like me wanting to use it. I have no clue why I did that. As long as there's no brute here, we should be good. Got a brute right there. We can shoot that dude. Oh, now they're all very angry. Oh, gosh. As soon as we get down there, we're good. I'm out. As soon as I get what I want, I'm out. I'm not going to get greedy. We're not going to go for any other chest here. We're going for the bottom one, and we're leaving. I want no part of this place. I don't have any more of these, so we're going to have to cheese this a little bit. This man is angry. Yeah, come here. Oh, wow, you got some reach on you. Yeah, let's go down. Let's keep ourselves safe. Make sure nothing can knock us off. Hopefully. Did you reach me if I'm sitting here? You probably can. Terrible idea. Oh, I took a lot of damage off of it. Oh god, this is terrifying. Okay. Can they get in from there? Alright, cool. These guys are spawning too, that sucks. But we do have fire res. The only thing that they threaten me with is knocking me into the lava. And as long as I'm not worried about burning, then it's really no threat at all. And then I think as long as... I don't think they can get up there. They shouldn't jump off that high, hopefully. So we should be pretty safe right now. Be in a good safe spot here as soon as we, like, deal with this guy. Who I can't quite reach, and this magma cube is not going to let me do what I want to do here. I can't reach this guy. Oh, I got two of them, yeah. I can't. Nope, that's not. Let me grab some lava, maybe? That would work. That would help me out. Of course, I don't have my axe and my hotbar. That's why I hate moving my stuff around. Okay, let's do this. Can you hit me? I don't think so. Still can't reach the lava. I have to start using this stuff. Yeah, these guys are angry. This is so dangerous. Super dangerous. Oh, he just killed himself, so that's nice. That helps us out quite a bit. Come on now. Come on now, guys. Let's relax a little bit. I hate you so much. Just want to take care of these guys, so I don't have to worry about it. Come on, man. I hate these things so much. Why can't you hit things? I just want some lava so I can kill the things. I don't need you guys up on me like this. Oh my god, this is terrible. I have some regen potions. Don't stress, don't stress. We're okay. We're okay. And they're just still spawning, I bet, with that spawner. I don't know. I don't know, like, what the radius is for these guys to continue to spawn. Yeah, this is hurting me. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Please. 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 Why didn't I bring more arrows? Did they drop arrows? Did I get any? No, I didn't pick any up. I need to go down one more. I think that's what I need to do. Don't knock me into the lava. Well, it don't matter if you knock me into lava, I guess. I could have, like, actually swam through the lava. This is probably what I should be doing. Just because I'm not worried about it. I could have jumped into the lava, yeah. This does not matter. What am I? I literally have fire res. What am I doing? Jesus. Okay, well. Gotta make sure I don't have... We got 3 minutes left still. We got 2 more potions. Like, oh, this is so easy. You just stay in the lava. Yeah, I didn't think about that. You could just be completely safe by staying in the lava. As long as my fire res doesn't run out anyway. Perfect. And then I can break that. Right, yeah, there we go. Kill him from here. Go ahead, jump in after me. I dare you. Yeah, do it. Do it. I didn't think so. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a guarantee that you get those out of these. And 3 ancient debris. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Fire prot, thorns. Nah, I don't care about all that. Oh, we got another one. Nice. Save us some diamonds. Take that. A full... Oh, we got 2 of this. Man, I was gonna end this episode as soon as we found this stuff, but I might want to go get some netherite because we have 4 now. Was my inventory full? I want to keep this gold. And we can head on out of here. That's pretty much all I need. I don't need any of this stuff. I guess I could take the crying obsidian because it's a nice block. I tend to leave that. I always regret it. Yeah, let's throw all of our goodies in here. And we could be on our way. What do I got left? 1:40. Yeah. Okay. A safe way out of here is just the way back up, but I have to get the blocks for it. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Mine up something here. Hey, get away from me. I thought there was more than one spawner down here for those guys. I guess not. No. Oh, what did I just throw in there? I don't know what I just threw. Hopefully it wasn't important. I got all the netherite in there. Ancient debris right here. Gold. Everything important. Okay, I don't know what I just threw in there, but I'm going to be mad about it in 15 minutes, I guarantee you. Because it was something I needed. Okay, yeah, we're just going to head back up the way we came. Hopefully we got enough blocks for that. Should be okay. Nothing can get in here. Which way did I come out of? And we'll use the speed I didn't use the speed potions when I was coming over here. I don't know why. Yeah, hop up right to this thing. Perfect. And on out of this side, maybe? Yes. There we go. In and out like we weren't even there. Except for the fact that all their gold's gone and all their nice treasures are gone. Okay, portal. We're close to spawn, so going to 0, should help. I think I would have taken a screenshot. I don't think I've taken a screenshot. Hold on. I have taken a screenshot. Okay, we're good. It's like, yeah, it's close to 0. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this just so I can, like, run back and not worry too much. I'm gonna drink this. And we will be on our way home, hopefully very soon. See you guys there so I can get some netherite here. I'll just do it all on the... It's all guys mending. I'll just do it all on the armor. Why not? Yeah, we got that. That always surprises me, because it's like one of those achievements that makes a really loud noise. And I never remember... Or I always forget that it's going to happen at some point. But it's only 4 biomes. I don't know why that's like a rare or epic achievement or whatever they want to call it. I think that's so funny. Get that? Sounds like you're in Ark. The dinosaur game. Oh, my speed ran up. Yeah, it did. Drink more. We're actually not that far. Like, we are, but like 1,500 blocks. But I had to go backwards in one direction from the way that I came in, which is kind of interesting. What are the odds we come across this? I'm pretty positive that is the jungle. I think that's the jungle thing there. Portal. Did I have a screenshot of this? I actually did not take a screenshot of this, so that it gives us a chance to take a screenshot of it, which is good. Somehow we came across this again, which should make, hopefully... I didn't really have a straight shot back from this portal to our portal, from what I remember. So it may not be a straight shot there, but hopefully it is. Let's see. Let me take a screenshot of this portal. Can't believe I didn't do that. And see if we can come across... oops. One of our... Or like our way back here. I remember hating doing this, but it definitely was not a straight shot because it was such a pain in the butt to actually get through here. And this guy's still here. He was here last time, I think. Okay, cool. Let me run through. And it's still only like 800 blocks, so we're not too far out now. All right, we have made it home to our dirt staircase. So run in here and get situated with some netherite. Didn't think I'd have netherite this early, but we were coming off of season 2, where I did say I'd move a little bit quicker. Still 10 episodes before we got this, so it's not like we bum rushed it or anything like that. Okay, throw all this stuff in here. This is going back with us. I can actually put this stuff in the cave before we get off. This can go in there. I'll keep these. Mob drop. Oh, this can go over here, I guess. Ingredients. Perfect. Okay. I will keep these on us because they're very nice to have. All right, and then we'll cook up those. Get this, get that, and that. We need all this stuff here. Okay, perfect. I gotta throw... Oh, wait, ingredients. Bam. Nope. Bam. Perfect. All right. Throw that in there. I'll put those. Let's cook this up, and then we'll go throw these in here while I'm thinking of it. Put a couple of the vines hanging from the ceiling if I can, which I believe you don't need to have special blocks for this. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Just here and there we'll throw these. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if it grows outside of that. And I think you could put these anywhere. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they have to be... Okay, I guess we'll have to put it all in there. There. That's fine. We'll put the rest of this stuff away. That looks pretty good. Looks even better than it did earlier. I'm actually gonna go ahead and harvest some of this while we're in here. Keep it from being fully grown. That one's gonna be... I'm gonna forget about that one there. Okay. Throw these in and get ourselves... I think we already have 2, so we should be able to get full netherite. I believe. With this. Bam. Oops. Bam. Got 2 of those. Yep, we already have 2. Okay, so we have full netherite. We have enough of this, and we have some of these. Be able to dupe this a couple of times. Let's get template. Let's get 5 of them. I'll do it one more time. There. That way we can make sure we can save one. I'm going to put this in here. It's not, I mean, it's not an ore, but it's like special, so I'll just leave it in there. These. Throw this back. Okay. And put that in there. That's awesome. Do we even have... We have to make a smithing table. I don't have one. Okay, let's get some planks. And make that. There we go. And this can go... I guess here. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's load it up. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Heck yeah. We'll get all the tools eventually. Now that we have the I can't believe I wasn't doing this. Like, now that we have these, like, we're good. I'll take these with me when I go netherite mining, and we won't lose the world in that stupid way again, because I'll just be fire resistant, and that'll be no problem. So that's good. We got that situated. We got this. We got potions today. Oh, actually, real quick, let me go ahead. I did get 2 new members between my recording sessions here. Let's go add them to the board. We have wait, did I already do Stamort? I did. Okay. So we have what? Turtle Games 2460. Let's add him to the board. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. If you have anything particularly you'd like to be named after, let me know down below. Where's my paper here? I don't have any. We gotta go to. Oh, let's go to sleep. I'll go to sleep, and then we can grab some leather to make a couple item frames to throw him up there, along with naming the paper. And we got to add you to the book here. So let's go ahead and add you to the book. Ugh, Jesus, I got hiccups here. Turtle Games 2460. Perfect. And real quick, let me check, make sure that nobody else has hit 6 months just. Oh, we do have a new 6 months. Yep, we do. Okay, let's get Daniel Campbell 3542. Daniel Campbell. Oh no. Guess we're gonna run into problems. Maybe I'll like make it smaller, or I'll put like a star next to it. Maybe that works instead. Yeah, we'll do a star. Maybe. Unless I can come up with something else. Just a 6. No, because that's not. I'll just do like a star 6. Let's do that. Is that enough? Oh, I can't fit. Gosh darn it. Okay, we'll just do a star, and we'll have to remember that that's what that means. Or an exclamation point might be better. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do an exclamation point. Okay. Star might be better. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to think something that I won't like miss. I'll be looking for the stars. Okay. Perfect. So we got those. We got you. We owe you guys some builds. This is something I may do on like live streams, and as opposed to taking up episodes to do this. It just depends on what's going on at the time. And you guys will be able to join the live stream and like specifically give me input on everything. So we're gonna get started on that haul here soon. Like I said, could be a live stream that we do that. Let's go ahead and add Turtle Games to this board and get their name on the paper. Turtle. What? What? Oh, duh. Turtle Games 2460. There we go. Throw them up here once we grab the leather. We'll get 5. I think I have enough wood. Wait, what? Did I move the leather? No way I ran out of leather. I had to have moved it. Where would I have put it? I mean, we could kill some cows. I'm pretty positive I have leather. Like, I don't know where I would have put it. Let me just get rid of some cows real quick. Just at least get 5. And then I'll probably find it somewhere. Don't know how I would have lost it. Hello, zombie. I saw you, buddy. Let's take care of a couple of these guys. 2 there. 1, 5. Okay, thank you. Also replenished a little bit of food, which is helpful. And then we'll go ahead and get 5 more of these just to make the wall even. I believe it's 5. If not, I'm going to be upset. Logs. Might as well. Make a bunch of these. There we go. We have some sticks for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Throw a stack in there. 5 of these. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much to all the channel members. Appreciate you guys. Any of the un-itemed people, if you have anything in specific, let me know, and I'll put you up here. I don't believe I had anybody else that had a request. I don't think so. Yeah, I should be good. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Any suggestions that you guys would like to have up on the board here, please feel free to give them in the comments, and I will throw them on the board with credit to who has the idea, of course, just like this one here. Yeah, thank you guys so much. See you in the next one.